That's fine. We'll go from there.
Once
the red button.
once the chat opens up,
I got it. Thank you.
You don't have to.
you have to go back to Google.
Oh, once that opens.
Once
Well,
the
because
hobbits
once
are
you're on
open-
Google, that's when you can change like the names of stuff and.
Fuck Brian. You're not a blacksmith.
You're not a blacksmith. Let those window smashing wolves in.
You want to check the titles and stuff on Twitch?
We'll do it as we get to it. It's
Oh.
time for Yakuza 0. Welcome to Game Over, guys.
Welcome to Injustice 2.
No,
I'm gonna play as Bane.
It is not gonna say that.
I'm
No, it's gonna
always
say
playing
Neo.
Bane.
Yeah.
It's gonna say Neo because you got mad at that last.
That's because we never know what game we're playing.
We're always one behind.
How about we do a new game on normal?
Did we do Neo last?
Yeah,
Yeah, remember I put the controller down and left?
yeah.
He did just walk straight out of the house.
You shut the PlayStation down while so making us say goodbye in a hurry,
Uh-oh.
and you ran away. And you ran away.
Dan, speak up, said me.
Whatever. Yakuza.
I'll get changed all that back.
Oh, I should have put on subtitles.
We don't need to know what they're saying, do we?
Other people might want to know.
The story is clear. This guy is cool.
I can tell from his
Subtitles are on. Would you like that maple syrup out of the way?
No, I like the maple syrup blocking the subtitles. It makes me feel like Moirin's here.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate.
You know, we probably should have given like a little buffer for people to jump into the stream to watch this start.
Buffer for whom?
For Moirin. And Llama.
She knows how it starts.
Llama might be.
There's a bottle of syrup on our table.
Everyone likes a llama.
Oh.
Oh,
Drew, did you hurt him?
yes. Oh, I didn't. I hurt it with my great baby strength.
No.
I didn't mean it.
Drew, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. Don't tell Mom.
Kicked him right in the book.
I needed your notebook. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm way too cool for that voice.
That guy is way too cool.
I just needed to take your shit. Give me your shit.
You robbed him. You robbed him for his money.
Oh, I'm like some sort of Yakuza.
Is that what they did? I thought they owned gambling establishments.
They did a lot of things. They're organized crime.
I guess that's better than the alternative. Organized crime fighting?
That's just gangs with badges.
That's what we've always had. That's how it started. With what? Peelers?
Pinkertons.
Bobbies?
Bob. It used to be private police, then Teddy Roosevelt came along and bear hugged everyone into
The Fed?
Yeah. You'll be run by the state, you will.
Is all of this in the 80s?
I think this is a prequel, yeah.
This is the start of the Yakuza in 1988.
You know what helps me identify with the main character a lot? Watching
Being
him beat up
Japanese?
pervs.
Oh.
Mistreat women!
Is that something you've done?
I should.
Oh, Eric's here. He's playing Diablo.
You may hear a low murmur, all the 0 viewers.
Don't talk to them.
If you're watching this as a video on demand, tell us what you think about video on demand. But don't put it in chat, because we might not be streaming while you're watching.
That's true.
Say it to whoever...
Yeah, we're streaming Nio.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's our gimmick now. We're always looking to the past to advertise the future.
But I want to drink this coffee.
So, for our D&D game, Drew finally bought a D20. And he bought the largest D20 he could find. Warnings!
Uh-oh, is this a flood warning in our stream? Or does that mean someone's joined? Oh,
Get off the channel. Someone might be watching.
Brian, is this how you talk to people? Just frozen. With money like shaking around.
Who's that guy on their money?
I don't know.
Japanese president?
That's Japanese Emperor Boku no Hero Academia.
I love that president.
That's President All Might.
I'd vote for him. Except for his declining health that he won't talk about.
Mr. President, the North Koreans are threatening to nuke us. Shit!
I'm waiting for it all to come out in dubs.
So this is Injustice 2.
Welcome to Yakuza 0 with the Nio icon.
Oh god. Just change the icon. Just for once in our miserable lives, be accurate.
I'm doing it. I'm getting there. We just start the stream and it's, you know, this is a workshop, but us setting up the stream is part of the stream.
It's probably is just Dan.
Drew, is this
from the
both
other
of us?
room? It's like, wow, I can't wait to start recording with you guys again. Walks into the room when we start recording. Hey, here's one anecdote. And then he leaves.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead. I want to record, but I can't sit in the living room and record.
Drew, you don't want him here. Don't make fun.
Oh, maybe I do.
He'll fart up the couch and make you smell his farts.
No, he won't. It'll just smell that way anyway.
Dan's doing it. He's got it.
That's Dan?
Yeah,
I knew it was
he's
Dan.
game over, guys, Drew. He owns the LP.
I figured it was Dan. We would have wasted all that entertainment on Dan.
No, he's watching us now. Go home, Drew. Walk home.
That's like finding tinfoil in your prosciutto.
Did you have prosciutto?
No. I never had prosciutto.
Did you, like, order prosciutto? But
Ooh.
this is a really long transaction.
Oh yeah. This loan shark sure is sharky.
Looks like you got some face blood there.
Ooh. I better sneeze.
So I was really excited. One of my employees ate a Tic Tac. So I'll put some context on this.
Sure. Because I pictured a thumbtack in the shape of a tick.
Well, are you familiar with Tic Tacs?
Yes, I am.
The tiny wee mints.
I just woke up.
So, one of my teachers, he's teaching Minecraft for kids this week, basically was at his friend's house. And he's been friends with the guy for years and years and years. And there was, like, Tic Tacs out on the table, right?
Yum, 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 yum. Not pills.
Not pills. That was where I thought the story was going. No, they were just Tic Tacs. Loose Tic Tacs out on the table, not pills. And he ate one.
Nice.
And he got a text some hours later from his friend. He said, "Hey, so you ate girl's Tic Tac." It's his girlfriend, you see. She wants you to replace it.
What?
That was my response as well.
Did he throw a penny at her?
That was my response as well. And so far, everyone I've told this story to has had the same sequence of thoughts, except for him. Where he genuinely replaced the Tic Tac. In fact, I think he bought her a whole case of Tic Tacs. Yeah, Eric's shaking his head too. At this spinelessness.
Dan, can you hear that fidget spinner? Because I can hear it.
I got a fidget spinner finally. I took it from work. It was free.
Did she accept the thing of Tic Tacs?
She was ecstatic and magnanimous.
And then the boyfriend's like, wait, oh no, now I look bad, because children relationship level of jealousy.
Yeah, so I was like, alright, so let's list off the number of things wrong with this entire human interaction. 1. Bitch noticed the Tic Tac was missing. 2. Bitch complained a Tic Tac was missing to another human being. She didn't just sort of roll her eyes or make a sound. She didn't just be like, oh well, I left a Tic Tac out. Not even in the fucking box. I spilled a Tic Tac. Because that's the only way Tic Tacs end up not in their container. So she bitched about it to her boyfriend. 3. The boyfriend didn't do his job as a man and negate her bitching. and actually allowed it into the world.
He became a vessel for it.
Indeed. So he transmitted her shit out into the world. I'm gonna nudge that back.
Why?
Because it was going into the red with my story.
Oh, that's... Well, maybe if you didn't talk like this from deep down in your tum.
I can only talk deep tum style. There is no other way.
724106.
Was that a beeper? Did you get beeped in Nishikiyama? So, we're playing Yakuza 0. Welcome to Game Over, guys. Drew has to go replace a Tic Tac.
What are you looking at?
So, I was like,
Are you my mom? No, you're not my mom.
you need to never replace this Tic Tac. And he's like, no, I think I really have to. They've been together for years. I was like, listen, you're not being a good friend by allowing this guy to have a tumor hang off of him like that. You really need to tell him to go see a doctor.
Right. How do you feel about women with tumors?
I
But
think
you can only answer both at the same time.
erotically.
Oh, John McCain. Let me fuck your skull.
Oh man.
Look at the Game Over, guys.
Oh. Shakedowns on our turf.
Well, they must be very stupid. I must beat them up with my fisticuffs.
Take all their Tic Tacs. What is this? What is this plaid wearing?
Oh, I can make that noise all sorts of times. He's our age, he's Yakuza. No, I'm clearly Japanese Persian. Hey, what are you doing back here?
You gonna sell some sort of silk rug?
Give me some change. Wait, I'm Mexican now.
They look like they're really trying to be Mexican with that little mustache.
Yeah! Dung 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 dung.
Yeah, we're on a Japanese kick.
Okay.
Just hammer to the square button. That's all. That's it. That's your combo. It's just like security guarding. So my first reaction to this Tic Tac conundrum was, well, say no. See what happens.
Okay.
Because then it'll be like, or what? I replaced the Tic Tac or what? That's what I want to know. There's no sense. There's no sense in ever repaying a Tic Tac. So, the second response was, well, what if you just were to replace the money value of the Tic Tac? And he just kept waffling at it. He folded so heavily, and it wasn't even like in the face of his adversary. It was a text from her boyfriend, which he calls his friend, but his friend is dead.
His friend is dead?
His friend is dead. He's been hollowed out into a puppet.
Oh.
By his own.
Okay, I was focusing on figuring out what this stuff was. I thought you meant like the
She killed him.
Yeah, the punchline of this story.
He ate this Tic Tac at a funeral. No, his friend is dead inside. Are they all just leaking money?
Okay. I'm trying to Yakuza you.
You do what you gotta do.
Okay, I'll just wait. Ow.
Why you get hit?
I'm supposed to counter. Press square, triangle.
You did it.
I'm trying to.
I think you're doing just great, Drew.
Am I supposed to guard and then do it?
Are you trying to use strategy? You know, Dan hasn't yelled at us yet, so either he stopped watching, or we're doing fine. I'm wondering if our audio took a shit though. Because I'm trying to get the balancing right, and I don't know if it's doing it. Let's go to YouTube.
Maybe that'll work.
Oh, I can just willpower my way through. Okay. Yeah. Let's Dan's doing everything.
Dan. No, you're not. You're not in here recording. That's what you're not doing. Hopefully I unlock some sort of dodge move. Oh, they dodge you, my family. Brian, how much do you know about the Yakuza timeline?
In the game?
In the games.
They don't matter.
Okay.
That's like Tic Tac level interest. I know they've had other games.
See, I told you it had to be closer. Let's bellow it then!
No, no! The goddamn red.
Hey, you can't hear it.
I was right in front of your mouth when you yelled at me. My ear was like inches from your mouth because I was moving the microphone.
I just assumed that if you're not wearing headphones, you can't hear me.
I wish. Eric's wearing headphones and he chooses not to.
Okay, let's bellow at Dan away from Brian's ears. Hi, Dan!
Oh. Who are these cool guys? Drew.
They're too cool for me. Their suits are red. Or his suit is red.
Maybe he's your best friend, but also your erotic rival.
Dom!
Oh. Okay. I'll go back to fidget spinning. Is he the guy with the eye patch then?
No, he's my in. Also, I saw some poor rigging.
Dan says a little red is fine. Think plums.
Plums?
Like plumpkins? Pumpkin?
Dan, how far back are you?
It's seconds. Yes, that's not true. All I could do is fight. What good is that in this day and age?
It's perfect for not paying attention to the game. Oh god, here comes a sneeze.
What if you fart?
When you have to sneeze. But Brian throws knees.
Is this all in the 80s then?
And he breaks your nose.
I'm okay with that. Oh.
And Eric takes off his clothes.
Oh, so tell me about more about this dream you had. So it was you, me, and Eric.
Yeah, we had an apartment on the ground level of a place. Like we were stuck in the basement, but it was actually kind of nice, and all the sliding glass doors were kind of nice. You could look out into nature because we were surrounded by woods, and it was snowy out. And I was inside playing like a Persona 5 type game.
Maybe Persona 5.
Yeah, it was like a fever dream of video game playing where I was trying really hard to focus and grind out levels the way I play games. Anyway, these baby like koala type things just kind of wander up to our glass doors, and I was like, oh look, they're so sweet. Wouldn't you like it if it was more appropriate to play with things in nature? To which Eric responds by leaning back and just opening the door and immediately rubbing the tummy of these baby koalas. I was like, Eric, no, come on! They're gonna start coming in here. And of course, they start bumbling. You know how baby koalas do, where they just kind of like, you know, like picture every Red Panda video.
Gracelessly tumbling around.
Yeah. But you know they're okay because they're just dopey and doughy enough.
Yeah, doughy.
And Eric's like, oh, they're so softer. Don't you want to come pet them? I was like, yeah, but stop. Because shit's going to start going down. And then the next thing that shows up, because of course, is like a baby hippo, but it's like a baby hippo with weird sharp teeth, which makes them extra dangerous. And antlers.
Like, they do a lot of damage with square peg teeth.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Oh. Some sort of weird baby hippomancer.
So, a great hippomoose.
Yeah.
R2 to follow Nishiyama.
Why?
And, so Eric's playing with these things. I'm like, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. What if mom shows up? And of course I mean mom of the baby koalas, not our mom. Not our collective apartment mom. It's also worth mentioning that Dan is not present at all. Like,
he was editing.
Yeah. I didn't even process that Dan might be living with us.
My theory is that you were Dan. Or Dan was the koala.
And so I look out to the side like, oh shit, something's gonna be attractive. And of course, following dream logic, I think that something will be attracted to these baby koalas, and something is a pack of all-white wolves. And it's snowing out, so they're blending in.
Oh no.
It's very beautiful to look at. But they start sniffing around our glass door. I was like, Eric, get those fucking babies out of here. And Eric, he tries. But then the wolves have a collective charge. And Brian, in true Brian, like, this is flawless logic voice, says, well, this glass was made with this such and such temperance. So there's no physical way that they could go through there. And I'm thinking, of course they can go through there. So in dream logic, you believe that it can happen. And they just slow motion charge like horses over the front line of shields through the glass. And Brian's in a slow motion doing it like, oh shit, there's glass and wolf everywhere face. And they just start biting our armpits. And we're dragging them around trying to get up the stairs. The baby koalas have already fled because they're better than us at escaping danger. That's when I wake up, because I'm like, okay, the wolves kill us. There's no point in the dream going on. I don't need to witness my own death.
You're like, I'm checking out. I like that you know that my oh shit, there's wolf and glass everywhere face is what I would have used. It's possibly the most appropriate.
In slow motion. Some drunks I can be.
There's no way these wolves will jump through windows. I assure you. Who are these?
Oh, I've got a bit of a head rush from storytelling. Is that what you get every time?
Yeah, that's why I tell so many stories. I get in the zone.
Oh man,
Look at that cool dude.
Oh, just not. Whoa.
Middle-aged man, oof.
You talk about my sweater blazer jeans combo that way, you son of a bitch.
I'll tell you. Wow, what the fuck is that outfit? They're struggling so much to look at each other.
I picture them doing that Japanese Yakuza face. I'm a tough guy, I got one eye wide open. I'm tilting my head.
The other eye is a little open, but looking the wrong way.
What did you say to me? You think you're some sort of tough guy, you punk? I feel like I'm the victim, even though I'm the violent one.
I must stand up for myself with violence.
You know, if he'd been wearing black shoes, his stupid get-up wouldn't make any sense. But the white shoes make it work.
Who, you?
No, this...
He's got black shoes.
Oh, no.
Oh, the guy with the jeans.
Yeah. But, you butts. Oh, he's so trendy.
Did he call you butts?
Trunkards.
Drunkards. Well, time to just hammer the square button. Oh,
what's the heat gauge? Heat gauge starts at 1 bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat. So keep fighting until you got heat.
Heat mode!
I'll begin to glow with Yakuza energy.
Press circle with heat gauge. You got 3 heat bars, so... Oh god. Oh my god! Drew!
Oh god!
They're just drugs! Why are you made out of iron? That one wasn't even involved, but I feel like you're gonna just wreck
Go
it.
in the trash can! Oh, I didn't do it. I just did the same old one.
That was rich.
And that concludes the explanation of the heat gauge. If you are if you're taking a fighting stance using R1, movement will center around the enemy to the front of you.
It still wants you to fight that trash can. Does that mean you're gonna? Oh, are you gonna pick up that trash can at some point? Oh, you monster! Oh my god!
Time to take out the trash!
He's punching the money out of everyone. Heat explosion. Oh, here we go. More heat.
Give me something to do. No.
Hit him with that bottle of pills. Take him to.
Ow!
Oh, that's a good attack.
Salt!
You hit him with a salt shaker?
I don't think so. I think I just picked it up and then uppercutted him.
This is the salt combo. Oh, they're alive.
Whoa, we got someone other than Dan? Is it just Dan again on a different computer?
2 Dans.
Ted, Tony, Dan on 2 computers.
Ted, Tony, Dan.
Tony.
Well, your keyboard doesn't work, so.
Finally, I can run these while we're playing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need defense.
No, it's that's reach yet. No, they're gone.
Oh.
Oh, so shit, someone acknowledged me.
Better creep away. It's like the porn chats.
I don't go into Twitch to talk. I
Poor
go,
sweet Shoko-chan.
go home. Oh, yes.
You pinched me in my eye.
Come on, let's go buy the meat of the school.
Trendy youth, you okay, mister? Thanks, kid. I sure did take a beating.
We beat the consideration into them.
You brought them together.
That's
Through
how
an ass
Yakuza.
whooping. That's how the Yakuza do. Everyone just come together over what dicks we are.
Come together
What a dick.
right now.
He picked up that trash.
Over trash. See, this game wouldn't make any sense if you beat up women, because you beat them up and they don't come together. They just
Get hurt?
Yeah, they just get hurt. Go to the hospital.
Like a normal fucking person.
They'll fight again later.
Who's this Doctor Who?
You got a punch like what the fuck? My name is Professor Steve.
Professor Space Time.
That's the problem. I need food, Brian.
Doctor Who?
I haven't eaten yet.
Would you like a series of candy canes? Eric has candy canes for Christmas.
No, but
I'll feed them to you.
But I am
No one will
dizzy.
stop you. You just had coffee.
Yeah, that's probably why. Coffee, no foods. That's what they call me.
I'll goddamn feed you.
Now that Brian's gone, I can have the stream my way. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing okay. I want this to be a pleasant experience for you. Hey, Eric. Eric, leave those baby koalas alone. Huh? I dreamt about us sitting around playing video games. How scary is that? Dan? How are you doing, Dan? Dan, I know that sometimes we start to feel a little sad. That's okay. We're allowed to feel sad sometimes. As long as we don't feel sad all the times.
Well, what if you do feel sad all the times? Is that okay?
Then you should kill yourself.
Oh boy!
Brad, play some Yakuza while I figure out this orange. I've never eaten food before. It's not prepared between two pieces of bread. Wow!
Ability acquired. Phoenix Spurt. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I think you had to take that one.
What if I did boost health?
I don't know. Then we'd have more health. A vicious kick.
Yeah.
Okay, is that... Are we done then?
Yeah, circle.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Brawler style brawler.
I have nemesis now, so.
You keep pouring money into yourself with a little train. You're telling me this will grow in no time.
Just eat it. Just put the money in your
My
mouth.
wine budget. Investing in myself. Literally. Never thought of that. Bet you're glad to start to listen down. Now that you're fighting. Serious talk, kill my buzz. Time for round 2.
Okay.
He's gonna pour more
Oh,
drinks
of course
into
he's
the
got
alley.
elbow patches on his long coat.
What did Professor?
Saikura.
Has this all been in Japanese, dude?
Mm-hmm.
I like these alleyways. They seem so cozy.
This follow mechanic makes me miss Red Dead Redemption.
They were really fucking good at that. Witcher did a good job of it too.
Oh.
Get
Get the
out.
fuck out of my way, ye.
I fought people over less.
I used to fight in wars as a samurai.
I like
But then
these-
they disbanded us because of guns, so now we're Yakuza.
But you have knives. Who's that guy? Did you? Are you gonna
I
fight
got
all
it.
these people for dirtying up your street?
Hey, you, stop puking. Punch him in the
Camarocho.
stomach. You just start shitting instead.
I think that's where this is going. Based on everything this game has showed me so far. Oh yeah,
Really
the
minted
economy's...
Playboys. They get plenty offended when women turn them down.
Sure do get sad and barf.
What you say to me, bitch?
Bitch.
We're gonna teach you some manners. Stab, 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 rip. Wow, Drew, don't ever joke.
Who didn't? Whoa. Just let all the wolves in, why don't you?
I didn't let the wolves in. Eric was playing with baby koalas.
The wolves let themselves
And they burst through the glass like some sort of action movie.
I still would be certain that a wolf would not jump through tempered glass.
Certain of it, even though it happened right before your eyes.
Did not. I wasn't there. I logged out.
You logged out?
Good luck in this stupid dream. Wolves through glass. I'm done.
When we inevitably get our VR MMO, that'll be Brian.
Just logging out. Combat logging.
Of course, that'll be the one time Brian decides to play healer or something. And Dan's just like, I gotta mitigate all the damages.
We
I got no healer.
tank. From what I'm hearing, Garrosh is gonna be a tank. Like
What,
a tanky
Heroes?
tank. Yeah.
I hope so.
Heroes of the Storm's gonna be neat. So
So
he's going warrior, because he was a warrior, so he has to be a warrior.
I hope, well, I'm still crossing my fingers for Old One corruption.
Me too.
Otherwise, he might end up being too much like Varian.
Because Varian already has that as a build, where he can taunt and whatnot.
Well, I think it'd be kind of sad if they just started releasing heroes that are just different move sets from the same class from WoW. It's like, now we got ourselves a Plague Death Knight. Go pop those pustules.
But wouldn't that just be Terran Gorefiend?
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too. Because we have Arthas, who's the Frost Knight. Terran Gorefiend would probably be an Unholy Death Knight. And then somebody we like would be a Blood Knight.
Well, I would still rather he have
If they play different.
some Warcraft 2 influence, so like Death and Decay would be nice.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that Skull Tornado?
That's right. Arthas had Death Coil.
Yeah.
And
I
then he
think
had a
Death
bunch
Coil
of
was in
Frostmourne
Warcraft
bullshit. No Death Knights had Frost until Arthas stuck his dick in it.
Yeah. Well, Death Knights were actually different. Because prior...
They were warlocks. They were undead warlocks. They were orc warlocks that reanimated in
Yeah, they
dead
killed
human
themselves
knights.
so they could come back, and then the Legion still controlled Ner'zhul.
Because they had necromancers too.
I don't think they didn't have the concept of the Frozen Throne, so they just kind of said, oh, the demons have control of undead now. That's cool, right?
Well, they were... Yeah, I guess so. Because the warlocks, and there were warlocks and necromancers in Warcraft 1.
Yeah, they summoned,
Spiders and skeletons?
Yeah. And
Which was a little different, yeah. Less refined than the I inflict disease on everything warlocks. Affliction is still my favorite of the warlocks. Demonology is a neat idea.
They did buff Affliction, so that makes any difference to you.
Good.
So you can run around with your scythe.
Dan says Terran Gorefiend was raised by Gul'dan. Thank you, Dan. Because he was originally Terran Gore, and he was a warlock. He died.
Yeah, he was.
Gul'dan made Terran Gorefiend.
No, he raised him like as a son.
What? No, he raised him as in an undead.
I don't know.
Damn it. You don't raise an undead, Drew. You raise an undead.
Well, it's weird that Gul'dan would make a Death Knight only to give up control over to Ner'zhul.
They were all working together back then.
No, they weren't. Ner'zhul hated Gul'dan. He taught him to be a powerful warlock. And then Ner'zhul's... Or...
Gul'dan?
Was he a shaman? I fucking forget. And then he refused to work for the Legion, so they ripped him apart.
Gul'dan, I think, was a shaman. But he was like a dickhole. Sing along, tambourine, maracas.
Uh-oh.
I was not paying attention to what led up to this. Karaoke time, Drew.
You know, there's... Oh, I want to play maracas! Only maracas!
Well, maracas are part of it. You have to sing in addition to all the shit.
I do know that they actually... The voice
Like
actor
Kappa.
is an actual singer.
Good.
Maracas!
This is the saddest karaoke bar. Unless this is how it... Oh, ho, ho. Is that a warble? Oh, I like this. Dan says Gul'dan was a warlock, Ner'zhul was a shaman. We still haven't gotten a Draenei in Heroes of the Storm, though.
Sorry, I gotta concentrate. I don't want to listen to his voice.
He's got golden pipes.
I missed one.
They got Master on some. Just to see. It was you. You're in the band.
Dang. I blame the controller.
It's fair. If you were singing, you'd be doing great. Ah, shit.
Shut the fuck up with your cars outside! I'll kill you!
Oh, sure.
Did you know we're recording? We're touching it on YouTube! I want to go into Dan's room, and I will bend him over.
Uh-oh.
And make him food. I don't mean that I'll cook, I mean I'll cook him up.
Like Majin Buu.
I have a big Dan and I want to paint him black. I'll put him outside with that black face on.
Uh-oh. When did it become like literal blackface? Like pitch black? Like tar?
I have a symptom.
Like our controller?
There's a psychological symptom called flight of ideas, where you cannot hold on to a single train of thought.
That sounds like drugs.
It's a symptom of drugs sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It's also a symptom. Oh, look, they got those whiskey balls! The stones!
They might be stones, or they might be big ice spheres.
Just nasty ice.
Well, I think they like the big ice sphere because it minimizes surface area compared to multiple... Oh, let's close our chat.
No.
Yes, you did. You definitely did. There you go.
I was looking at the viewers. It's still just all our programming.
Sure.
Yeah.
I should be a Japanese singer.
Oh.
I want to go outside. I want to punch some drunkards. I'm a little bit drunk myself. Can I punch myself? I don't know.
What?
Oh.
It's Drew's cake beer, but yeah,
go for it.
yourself.
It's tasty. It's easy drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's the same style.
I don't know if it's German or Belgian. I think it's German.
So,
what's the difference?
I don't
said
know.
Hitler.
Neutral, more like easily conquered. I will go to Belgium. I'll launch a train cannon.
Is that where the train cannon was?
Yeah,
Because I love that thing.
They built a train all the way to Belgium. They used it to shoot at their castles because they literally laid siege to Belgium.
Oh, fucking
So they're a bunch of castle ruins because they just fucking shot railguns at them.
literal railguns.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's such dramatic combat.
It is tribute to how brilliant engineers were back then, that castles are still one of the most easily defensible locations.
Well, good. It's fucking stone, that's why.
Don't even look at my ramen. You look at it, I'll grab your head and I'll headbutt you.
And I'll take your eyes away. Take your eyes away.
Won't be looking at shit later.
Because your eyes will be in my ramen.
Yum 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 yum. Yum yum.
See, I like super fancy looking ramen, but I don't like that they just dump an egg in it. Does that egg cook?
You know, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Because there's,
We did that with pho and raw meat.
I don't do that.
You can.
Oh. That sounds alright. I mean, I guess that's how you cook food anyway. You just put it in boiling water and then it cooks.
That's how you know it's fresh.
I want to go to that. Oh yeah, it did that when it wasn't shaken up a bit too. It's figuring itself out. It's just
Are you serving it cold or warm now?
It's cold. Why'd you want to leave it out?
I like
Room temperature burr.
I appreciate that they saved money on animating each thing, but they didn't make them so static that your eyes can obviously tell that there's.
Well, it's doing
nothing.
that anime thing of people's inner monologue just by showing their eyebrows speaking for them.
Oh!
Ah!
Ooh!
I want to go to that ramen place at Winwood. There's like a fancy ramen place that opened up.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Let's go now.
What?
Everyone in stream, come with us!
No, they're closing. It's 9.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
No, not that place, Eric. Hey, it's that guy.
Eric's fingering his foam.
Nani?
I don't know what the story is.
You killed a guy on a collection job.
And I sang karaoke.
And everyone's like, dick. They're all probably very cross with you for straight up murdering a dude. Or maybe you were framed.
That orange really hit the spot. Thanks, Brian.
You're welcome, because sometimes all you need is fruit. I've started eating fruit for breakfast, because I hate breakfast unless it's like all the way breakfast.
Brian, you having yourself a little brekkie?
Yeah.
That was with my nephew.
Like, if I'm eating breakfast, I want to have like pancakes, bacon, eggs, like hashy browns, coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe waffles instead of pancakes, or toast. But just like that complete breakfast they show when they're trying to pass off cereal as part of a complete breakfast. And it's just like,
here's all your protein and everything
have
else.
some sugared cardboard along with a real fucking breakfast.
Some calcium.
Like 3 bananas, an apple, like 1 pint of half and half cream, and that's like all you need for the day. No, I either do breakfast all the way, because it's the best meal possible, or I just eat a piece of fucking fruit. I goddamn hate Pop-Tarts.
I had a weird craving for Pop-Tarts when I was at Mom and Pom's house.
Mom and Pops?
Merman Perm.
Merman Perm.
While I was watching Bunny.
Did you eat Pop-Tarts? Or
Yeah,
just crave them?
I ate a bunch of them because I ran out of quesadillas.
Ugh. Those are like the quesadillas of the breakfast world. Except for breakfast quesadillas.
Yeah.
Oh. It was
I want to get back to fighting.
Kuzi. Fucking tattled. I heard Dan stirring around. I wonder what he's doing.
I don't know. I thought insanely
Like,
that he
where-
was going to come out here.
Where would he go? The kitchen?
Yeah. Well, the kitchen, the bathroom, and his bedroom. Those are the only rooms.
Those are like the options. There's also outdoors, but why?
I don't know.
It's been nice out, I guess.
I'll see if I can get some. Whatever.
Do you want a
See
handful
you.
of marshmallows?
No, I do want more coffee. Though.
You want marshmallows in your coffee?
I should have done that during the cutscene.
Made more coffee?
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. There might be another fucking cutscene like right now.
Hey!
I'll take over.
We're all
Wow.
gonna get laid.
What if I have to just fight more guys?
What if I have to pee?
I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. They should be a payphone. I'm gonna ride this scooter. I can't.
My band-aid. My band-aid came off.
I can't. Here I go.
Oh my god, calm down, Shitler.
Wow.
Did Drew?
Do I seem uncalm?
Did Drew take a shit?
Ryan, I'm ready.
No, he just gassed it all.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Better call
the
the
family
family.
Hello, family. Family, can I save my game with you?
I'm hungry.
If I die from starvation, I want to come back to this point.
Is that a shrimp, like, flag on that restaurant near you? I want, like, a shrimp battle standard. Drew, can our family crest be a shrimp?
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably do that in Diablo.
But we insist on calling it a prawn every time someone says it.
Eric insists on calling it a prawn. He doesn't know the difference.
Fucking baby koala cuddler.
It reminds me of the time I was once linked to the pornography site.
Eric, don't touch that. Just immediately starts rubbing its belly.
Pornography?
Yeah.
Was it just pictures of, like, shrimps?
It was pictures of shrimps, but people, like, cut out, like, tiny outfits and put on the shrimp and then tried to make it look like the shrimp was in, like, a seductive pose.
Ooh.
The controller's taking the piss.
Oh, Drew, are you sure?
Maybe-
Making you rude?
Maybe if your PS4 wasn't hidden behind, like, a layer of static.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of it works.
You know, Brian, don't quote any commercials to me, or I'm just gonna beat up some random guys.
Pumpkin and tickling. Hooligans!
Wow. There they are. Just build up your heat until you can just smash a guy in the head. Oh my god!
For a second, I thought it was saying you were a banker in the top left corner of the screen.
Maybe? No, he's a brawler, right?
Yeah!
Oh my god! Drew, you have the most impeccable fighting
Oh god, I'm on fire! You seeing this?
Oh my god!
Drew, you hit him so hard his money popped out.
Yeah, he's a gangster. That's how it works.
Are all of these people Grand Theft Auto prostitutes?
Yes. No, he's making them into them. This is where they come from.
Aw.
Yeah!
I punched the respect into them.
How much?
I'm on a goal.
You're rich now.
How much Yakuza are you Yakuzaing right now?
Motion controls. God damn it! I'm gonna get so pissed off at
Is
your
it
controller.
using the 6-axis?
No, it's not. I was testing that. It's just every now and then it stops detecting the controller and it just kind of statically does whatever I had hit last. Or nothing.
Maybe it's their game. Hey, is that a taxi cab car?
I'm
You're
really-
not driving it.
I hit
Drew.
every button but the one it had prompted.
You could turn into Robert De Niro?
Take me there, please.
Take my yen.
Show me your wares.
I need that to upgrade my muscles. Don't take my yen.
Ha!
Why is...
So who's the first warlock then? Was it Gul'dan?
Yeah, he's the one who drank the green goo.
Okay. Tojo Clan. Dojima Family HQ.
I think...
Yeah.
Your neck flesh.
Nerzul was a shaman,
Yes.
and he was very talkative with the spirits. And so Kil'jaeden just like shows up like, hey, I'm totally one of your ancestors, listen to me. And he's like, alright, you look like one of mine. And so after a while, he just started getting radio silence. Yet Gul'dan seemed to be doing fine, so he's like, alright, maybe everything's okay. And then he realized eventually that,
Hey,
oh shit, this is not my ancestor, this is a fucking demon.
I like your bosses, Drew.
Thanks.
He looks like he should have his own TV network.
Ugh.
You served my fish wrong. Daisuke Kuze. Daisuke.
Discu.
申し訳ありません。クゼの名に
Here's Yui.
こんな昼間から
My name is Lieutenant Maple Syrup. You're coming back to us with my pinstripe suit. I'm a patriot.
KG.
Respect me.
ちょうど見つかったし
Respect me. Oh fucking shit.
ですがやっぱりてめえ
And my name's Purple Coat.
How'd you get that name?
がクゼの兄貴
Not for his coat.
I'm called Purple Coat because of my lavender taste in flower arrangements.
金貸し
The loan shark tattled on you.
社長だ
Toko credit.
It's not a name. They really did make him linger for a while.
殺したのおめえだろ
No,
もっと
I didn't whack nobody. I'm a good guy. I only punch people who approach me.
Ah,
That's why they're sitting there.
後で
unmoving.
I just walk down the street and giant text appears in front of my eyes, and I know I'm supposed to beat them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the different colored suits.
You like my matching gardens?
I feel like most suits in this game have been bought in the 80s.
Oh yeah, this
game
is
takes
in the
place
80s.
in the 80s.
Oh, well,
Got it.
nailed it.
They said Paisley would never return, but here. How's your daughter?
What the fuck does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
Drew, have you ever watched Assy McGee?
I want to take her out for ramen.
Because I feel like you've seen Assy McGee.
Yeah, I've seen Assy McGee.
Okay, good.
Here, Chief.
Sanchez, get her in here. Hold me back.
Where's Abraham Lincoln?
あの場所どういう意味ですか
Yeah.
おめえが死体を捨てて
Yeah, no.
Drew, where'd you dump?
Are they framing me? They're doing that thing where they're just stating it as if it's a fact, even though they're the ones who did it.
Why would they go through this song and dance then? Because they're just framing you.
Because they got problems. They got tiny balls.
How tiny?
Ugh.
それに
You get it.
It's hard to get guns in Japan. How many guns do you think they've got stashed
この後に及んで
Like all of Japan?
in their high school bathrooms?
2つはまだ公表してない
That's dark.
How'd you get a gun into Japan, Drew?
I'm not in
out-
Japan.
Oh.
死体
Just threw it.
ありません
From North Korea?
Yes.
Oh my god,
I
so
strapped it to a bomb.
so the balls on North Korea. They just reopened their tourism department after delivering a dead tourists back to the United States.
And saying that they would nuke our heartland.
Yeah. Like, how's that country still just chugging along?
あの場所に相手を呼び出すから
Stubbornness.
少しタイムに合わせてから
I'm just worried about one person fucking everything up.
Yeah.
どうやら
We should tell them, like, you can keep the country, but we're taking all your people away from you.
I feel like that's a responsible thing to do.
No, they could live off of one rice.
You've lost your people privileges.
Oh shit, were we supposed to send out food today? That was like last month. Oh,
Uh-oh.
well, they're dead.
Arrest them. Torture them.
They started growing their own food. That looks tasty, gimme.
Team America World Police did a good job with them. I also like whenever people depict North Koreans as just zombie slaves.
Oh god!
Did you just eat that?
So he gets rid of them.
Shit, I forgot. Thought I was eating my fries. Oh.
何が何だ
Oh.
I thoroughly enjoyed the interview with James Franco.
例の死体を使ったあの場所はない
Oh, I'm
He
so
was good.
Mm.
小からの人
Oh, today was bandana day for Wacky Wednesday.
Oh,
And I realized I looked 100% like James Franco from Pineapple Express with a bandana on. Like, it was uncanny.
fucking lingerers, man.
この一つを手に入れろとな
Which is funny, because Drew and I are from the same place as James Franco.
What, Redwood City?
Palo Alto.
Palo Alto? I don't know what that is.
Hardly knew her.
I keep
Drink your
forgetting.
coffee.
More like a bass. Palo bass. Palo soprano, huh?
Apollo
Paul,
15.
Paulie Soprano? I'm pretty sure that was a character.
More like Palo Shore.
Drew, you left your coffee in the coffee maker.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting
Okay.
for Dan to get it.
その場所です
And to put a little maple syrup in it.
No!
Just gonna look at it, just dump it on the floor.
Just make me
That's
one
how
messy mug.
You know, the strangest thing is, I feel like the stain's starting to vanish from our rug.
Which state? Which state?
That weird...
the important one,
The
Drew.
black hole that has like a soft floor under it.
When you guys thought it would be great to have blacktop,
小島の
I don't know if we wanted to do some b-balling.
some ball, a
B-balling.
little handball,
Little
a
handball.
little wall ball.
不在の方の頭の後
More like handballs.
Oh, Drew!
次期若頭
Ah!
つまりあの土地は俺らか
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Look at his fucking craggy ass face. Everyone's got like pores for days.
Yeah, you can just
That's how you
stab each one of them.
That's how you get promoted in Yakuza.
Pores and crags.
Yeah. Whoa. He has earned the
That's-
mighty Craggy.
That's how you know they tattoo so easily.
感じだな
It's just pour of the ink and it sinks into all the little limestone fissures.
That's why Ray Liotta's in charge of Yakuza,
Oh,
the American branch.
did you see him in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
No.
Oh,
だが組の一だ
he's a sad bodega store shop owner.
素人とも
That's right, I forgot about that.
Has he learned how to act?
ガキの頃から
He acted depressed, so I don't know if that's acting.
They actually just recorded people going into his real shop.
見つけないとな
I saw it and I was immediately. I almost wanted to call you, Drew.
それだけな
Yeah,
Why would I ever watch The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
it's funny.
Is it funny?
It
It's
actually
really
is
funny.
really funny.
ことは殺に
Like, laugh out loud, waking up pumpkin
Like-
funny.
It started out a little bit annoying, I'll admit,
ダメだろうな
but then it actually like made me
I don't
like,
even know
laugh
what
so
that
hard I
show's about.
farted.
Or
It
who's
doesn't
in
matter. None of it matters.
しろよ
It's just good.
Dan, hand me that coffee and put some creamer in it.
詰めとけ
Dan,
What
let's
if it
just
came
start
out of
feeding
his
it to me.
finger?
What I heard was just
What if-
smack that mug away.
What if he just had a little creamer dispenser in his finger? Would you
Huh.
drink it?
I might.
Sorry, Ralphie killed it.
Man, that answers a lot of questions.
I guess that would be called a nipple.
Yeah. But with like sugary creamer?
Well, that's called Dan milk.
Can you do any flavor?
No, mostly just mozzarella.
Ew.
Well, I didn't say it was a perfect
That would just
world.
taste like melted mozzarella.
That's where it all goes, into his mozzarella gland.
Like when mom and dad make mozzarella, but it comes out gloopy.
Oh, I can't get it solidified.
It's not viscous enough. Hey guys.
Time to level up, motherfucker. Who's that guy?
Wow, your hands are in the exact same shape. It's almost like that's your neutral model. Did we ever listen to him before?
Not much. This whole town's one big bar.
And then later he's gonna go hit up that cat dog.
Is there a cat dog in the background?
Well,
Are they
it's-
rebooting Cat Dog already?
Sounds like Rizzo. Remember Rizzo?
Yeah, the rat.
Sure, I remember.
I think that means.
Look at his suit.
I have a favor. Why would you do him any favors?
We just got back from Long Coat Emporium.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm
It's
afraid
like-
for murder.
Drink my elbow pads.
Wow, Dad, welcome to the conversation.
What makes you think it was murder?
He's got something you don't. A great big bushy bird. A beard. Dan, if you would.
Who's this nerd? Look at him. Tucking his pants into his shoes.
Poople?
Oh, look
What's
at, oh
it?
no, they're
Is
boots.
that some sort of English word?
He tucked his pants into his boots. He's like a Terminator. But look at that guy with his turtleneck.
How hot is it? We can't tell based on how people are dressed.
I guess it's winter because they have weather in Japan.
I love Ghost Rider. You guys like Ghost Rider?
And earthquakes.
Are they shaking you down for teaching you how to level up and getting better at beating people down? Because I feel like shaking someone down that knows how to fight is how you get a beat.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't he watch you just beat the piss out of two guys for no reason?
That was like...
And now they're giving you a reason to beat the piss
It's like
out of
8
them.
cutscenes ago.
They've forgotten.
I know I forgot. There sure is a story, I think.
Oh, what's... Did you have your take? Alright.
Sorry.
It's just lovely. I'll tell you about bailing you out. Okay, I'll go first then.
I really need food.
Are they gonna fight? Your character needs food or Drew needs food?
No, Drew needs food because I haven't eaten.
I fed you an orange!
Oh, I have. That was it.
That's got energy in it. That's literally calories. That's just your tummy.
Brian, wait, how do you feel if you've been awake for several hours and you haven't eaten a goddamn thing?
You haven't been awake for several hours. You just woke up. You told me that.
Brian, it's been hours since then. How long do you think we were watching cutscenes for?
Oh my god.
That's rad!
What day is it?
Yeah, how long has the stream been up? Has it been hours? Or is Drew just whining?
You know the answer to that.
You know how it feels to talk for hours. Your head starts to fuzzy.
One watching. It's us.
And I will make pumpkin pie. I will make pecan pie. I'll make all sorts of pie.
Good.
I like soft things in my lap. Those weak ass
It's been
punches.
1 hour.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
God damn it, True.
Brian, why won't you look at me? No.
Who are these guys? They still haven't done anything.
Street Dogs, head of the something. Bruno. That's no joke.
Rush.
Hey, don't.
You knocked his glasses off.
Leg kick.
Drew, this isn't a fight.
Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times, eh?
I like that guy on the left.
I already forget how to switch styles. D-pad.
D-pad.
Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so squares are effective. Oh,
He doesn't care
Wow.
about your shitty little hits.
I like his giant overhand chops.
Drew, go behind him and punch him in the ass. Yeah, knock the money out of him.
oh yeah!
Drew, it looks like you have a lot of money.
He punches for money.
Okay!
Whoa! He broke his neck.
Drew, based on the conversion from yen to good old greenbacks, how much money would you say you have?
One slave.
Wow!
He said greenbacks. You never had a slave from Greenia? Greenia?
People from Greenland aren't called greenbacks.
That's people from Iceland. People get it confused.
They aren't gonna fight the other guy?
Oh, I almost caught Brian talking to a girl. Yeah. Brian,
Is that me?
take me to get food.
What?
You drove me here. No, I'm talking to actual Brian, not the
A
kid.
fisting artist.
Yeah. Slip of the old tongue there.
What's a punch out artist? You mean a boxer?
No, he's just really good at Punch Out. That Nintendo game.
He dips his fist into paint and he punches a canvas.
That could be a thing. You have to punch like a human-shaped canvas. It's performance heart.
Performance fart?
Performance cart. You're not allowed to call it art. It's art product.
Tea farts.
Yeah, yeah. Man, she, man. Man, you guys.
One thing, boy, you keep street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs. That's the way to go out. You should get a knife.
Stop talking about tweens that way, Bacchus.
You should get some honor between those ribs.
Why'd you call him Bacchus?
That's his name,
Yeah,
look!
yeah, he said his name's Bacchus.
Or it's Bachus.
It's cheese. Bucket cheese.
Bacchus.
Oh, they related to the pita shoes.
I'm a root vegetable.
Why is he so short? For a foreigner.
No,
Why are you so tall?
Q-Use is huge.
Well, you see, you joined the Yakuza, so you gained an extra 6 inches.
But
Button up that last button. What is it with people and putting on their tie but not doing the top button?
is that comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you wear a tie?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
I'm never gonna feed you. Dan, give him a candy cane.
No!
Okay.
Go to Tokyo Credit.
Yeah, true.
Hi, lady.
This is food.
Look at all that.
I'll do that after I get food.
He just had 2 cups coffee. No, you never gave him his second cup coffee. Give him coffee and he'll shut up.
No, I won't. I'll get dizzier.
That'll be funnier.
They look fightable. Goons!
Oh, he didn't button up his top button. Teach him.
Drew, you want your coffee, Drew? Is it time for coffee? Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Just drink that all up. Here you go. Well, Drew,
You're a real asshole.
here you go, Drew. You want your coffee? Drew, you said you wanted your coffee, Drew. Drink it. Num 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 num.
Drew, did you like your coffee?
Ow.
You want more coffee, Drew?
I don't like coffee. I don't want to coffee.
You want coffee, Drew? I forgot that we're actually live streaming.
No.
I'm gonna put that there.
My shirt. You stained
you
my
dribbled.
sloth shirt.
Drew, you dribbled on yourself.
I dribbled on me. I do know that llama is a llama.
Yeah, just send all that to the group chat.
I feel like I was really ugly. Oh, I'm so sleepy. This is watch this. No one's watching anyway.
Yeah, hopefully we won't get content flagged for our own videos. That's a real testament to my skills as a cameraman for not shaking uncontrollably. Oh. Woo. Well, that went right out to Moira and Geckel, our 2 viewers who aren't even here.
Drew, you dribbled. You dribbled a bit.
Fightables!
Oh! See one of the tunnel snakes?
Delinquents! You should be in school!
What's that fighting style with his gripping? Oh, yeah, that's not at all, apparently. Oh.
There's something tells me you like the rush style. Oh, he you in the ass!
It's like I didn't
Your
process.
teeth.
Have a nice trip!
Ah! It's for you.
Guy who's still alive.
Whoa, yeah, he survived.
Let's pan the camera away.
You're a brawler.
Drew, I think they're dead.
Of course they're fine. I piled them up in the middle of the road.
Drew, I think they're dead.
Oh,
And they're all apologizing for honor.
I wanna know, can you feel me?
What's that pile of trash?
Oh my god.
That's true.
Well, we're sorry.
Enter.
You won't hit the button. Oh, do you need the haircut?
Am I supposed to be in the trash? Or is it in
No,
the alley?
you go hit X.
No, I didn't do nothing. I gotta go in here.
No, there was an X on the door that
Yeah, it's
said
a press
enter.
X to enter.
Did it really?
Yeah, this is...
Top right.
Oh, I look for prompts.
I'm sorry.
I look for prompts at the bottom.
Sounds like someone's not drinking enough coffee.
What are you? Bottoms.
Alright, I'm going in.
I don't even know what we're doing here.
Oh, cutscenes.
Yo!
Story progression. They got peeps.
They must be plum bars.
Let's put them in the microwave.
Oh. We got a Team Ponytail here and one Jerry Curler.
Look, the two guys on the right look like they've been copy pasted.
Your Americanization is a disgrace. We are purple shirts, black blazers. Oh, pumpkin, tell me.
Meanwhile, the last guy is like, "Oh, guys, just decided on the name already."
Look at this loser with his
Come on,
his
guys.
aqua foam green. Syria. Toko. Credit to me. This guy's getting punched.
Sure, you kill that man. Sure, pick up that bench and throw it at him.
Wow. Was that an intercom? What was that?
Oh, come on! I wanted to send him into the elevator.
I want you to know I'm really upset. I found out in patch notes today that they patched the ability for Stukov to dance while using Lurking Arm.
See. Have a nice trip.
He clearly killed that other guy.
Oh no!
Phoenix
What am I
Falls.
doing?
That's
Killing?
attempted murder. Now it is. You're right for people in the elevator, I guess, or go left. Can you
Enter.
enter?
Just drop that.
I'll leave this giant bullet casing here. Oh, he had your idea.
It's an oversized shotgun shell.
What's this? Oh,
Different style. Rush. Did you just die? Oh no, you
You
just
what?
made some blood on the floor.
Why are you bleeding? You're supposed to be invincible.
Brawler! Oh, okay.
Maybe I shouldn't fix my tie in the middle of combat.
Especially when you don't have a tie.
How are they still standing?
Uh-oh!
Have a nice trip.
Wow.
Oh God!
It's for you! I mean... Is your refrigerator...
Have you ever heard of the Doors? Oh shit! I hit square.
Did your best.
No, it's
Well.
fine, Drew. It's not like we have any expectations of you.
Sure,
You're okay.
you're my cover in my hand.
So,
It's
to the
right
bench.
by your foot.
It's all empty now.
Did you
It's
drink
been
it all?
mostly poured on me.
He's got a piece.
社長じっくり話す
Talk about
今
what?
更峠だった時間
Don't waste my time.
なぜ俺を話
Where did you say to
す
me?
目的は何だ
Can't skip that one. He's really gonna shoot you.
What if he doesn't?
I believe it.
They can't afford any bullets.
It today. He's got bullhorns.
Nice
Is that
horn.
Iron
Why is
Bolt?
everyone at... Wasn't that in your boss's office, too?
My office.
Yeah.
Dan, order me
そいつを頼んだんだ
a chicken cordon bleu.
Plim plans.
I don't have that power.
Oh, it's probably closed now, isn't it?
9:30.
兄貴
No.
How am I gonna eat tonight?
Wawa?
Oh, alright.
手が俺を
何なの
What's he doing here?
ね
Daisuke Yakuza.
What are we talking about, Mr. President? Not
えお前何
what I was paid for.
Why are you investigating your own framing, you son of a bitch?
だぞ
Turn yourself in and you're sleuthing.
ってんじゃねえぞ
Being a gumshoe.
Drew, you can't be hit.
Lieutenant, you punch like a puss.
ああやっぱちょっとなまってんだゲームはガキのしつけ
Just beat him up! Fucking fight the whole Yakuza.
I think that's where we're going, Drew.
ちょっと外してもらえませんか
Excuse me, I have to make out with this guy.
説教しねえとなんねえもんでね
ごゆっくり I'm not this clean cut because I'm gonna take a beating.
I'm pretty sure they're not closed till 11, Drew.
That's also true.
What, Keystone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright,
俺
it's poison.
probably. I don't like ordering food this late because they get pissy and make it shitty.
Not when it's like they still have an hour and a half.
They have like 2 hours. They're open for another hour and a half.
うめえぞ
You
That's
silly
good
goose.
stuff. Dan, you hungry?
No.
Drew, we all ate.
Oh, give me that desk to slam someone on. I mean, like, violent fighting, not bone and
Down the bone zone.
not boning this Ray Liotta.
おめえと錦山
Nishikiyama.
ってな風間の頭がやってる施設
Sunflower
ってなんだ
Orphanage. It would be a shame if somebody burned it the fuck down.
I bought it and then demolished it
養護施設だ
because I could.
You were switching stances too much in battle. That's a good way to get beat up.
方が少ね
Oh, pumpkin, tell me,
え必要ね
wicked, what would you deserve?
風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな
どういう意味ですか
What do you mean by that,
拾
you
ってきただけの
fucking idiot?
着せてよ今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってる
Oh, he's got some sort of thieves guild of orphans.
錦山
Like that book we
It's a
read.
great place to get some thieves.
ってよ
Ooh, 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 ooh.
せんの
Ooh, 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 ooh. Wouldn't it be a shame if Brian was busy texting on his phone? Wouldn't it be nice if Brian would just leave his work alone?
風間の頭をスパイチ
Well, we broke some drones today when kids flew them into walls.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah,
That's why you're not supposed to let kids fly drones. Ever.
that's pretty much what everyone agrees. But it's drone camp for kids, so that's the...
They expect you to have more control, Brian, over little children.
Just wrestling the controller out of their hands, pushing them over.
Just being that rich kid friend. Like, hey, you want to come check out my new toy, but only I play with it, but you can watch me play with it?
Yes.
They'll let,
Wow,
them,
thanks, kid friend that owns everything.
let them play with it and then 80s bully them.
But it's a multiplayer game. No!
I'm player 1 and 2.
My parents said that everything is me! Everything is just me!
Yeah. But yeah, those $30 drones we got the kids, you can buy, like, spare rotors for them for, like, $8. But they're like, oh, we'll just buy new ones. I'm like, yeah, but I can fix these
真犯人も私
for, like, $4 a drone. But,
But then they don't get more boxes of drones.
I guess so.
ただこの話だけりゃおめえは
So, I'll just take the broken drones then if they're gonna throw them out.
But Kazama's my
Then we're
favorite.
gonna have drones. I don't know.
If we get enough of them, can we just make a harness for Pumpkin?
Yeah, they'll terrify her.
で立ち回って
They're very fixable and they're very easy to put together. For a $30 drone,
I called him clumsy.
35 gets you a drone with a camera in it though.
あんた
You fucking with me?
No,
I feel like you're fucking with
they're
me.
really good.
Brian, I feel like you're fucking with me.
I'll show you. It's the Habson X4 with camera. It's got a little built-in
Oh,
candy
shit.
cam that will stream to a device.
This guy's like,
I
you think
feel-
you're ready to fuck with me?
I feel like that would be dangerous because I
then-
feel like
then
I
my
would fly that
character
around
said-
the living room
And then my character
while
said,
Drew's playing a game, and I would distract him.
Of
with
course
it
I'm
and
ready.
Talk over him while Drew's trying to talk.
we're streaming a game, not streaming
I-
Brian and Dan hang
Hi-
out.
Hi, Drew.
I don't
Drew, did you
recognize
finish
that
your
number.
coffee?
I'm hungry.
Find a payphone. Call mom.
Give me people to beat up, that's the fun part. Daddy. I told him I'm ready.
Drew, fight a random person.
This is...
Drew, buy that vending machine.
Okay. I trust any machine.
You win! Food!
I got it.
Every time.
Toriner Maximum. I should probably invest in my Mii. Do I want to go more Brawler or Rush? Rush.
I think you enjoy Rush more, based
Yeah.
on how much you've used it.
Quick Step is fun.
Oh shit, you just buy it with money?
Yep. It's literally what that guy taught us. That Doctor Who Bacchus.
Ooh, more health is nice.
Riba! Intimidate the enemy to fill the heat gauge.
Drew, you don't have 2 million yen or $10.
Instead, just frighten them. I want to do
I
it.
wish you could
Oh, it's
just...
2 million yen!
Yeah. I wish you could just paper mache $10 bills to yourself and learn new abilities.
Hold on, lick a 50.
One giant punch. Drew, have you watched One Punch Man?
Yes.
Good.
I want the ground recovery.
Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
No.
Fuck.
I achieved 1 child porn.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's right behind Cowboy Bebop.
Full Metal Alchemist or child porn?
So that's for you to decide, Drew.
I'm gonna go with Full Metal Alchemist.
That seems like...
For reasons of not wanting to incriminate myself. Dan. Oh, I thought Brian started calling someone. And then I said Dan.
Why doesn't anybody know who Brian is?
Kazama-gumi.
Kazuma. That's a good place to cut the episode in half.
You're gonna do it into episodes?
Just
Go back to Game Over, guys.
Do it in hour-long stints.
Oh, what if we just broke
I'm
it into...
so fucking hungry, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, Drew, just find a good save point and we'll go get you food.
Okay, I think I'm in one.
Such baboon.
do a little cutscene at save point and then just drink all the coffee.
Okay. I need help from Friendy to make long hair red suit. Better head to the Kazama family office. Save.
Yeah.
Use the item box. What do I just telephone shit to myself? Scathing game commentary, Drew. I know. Thanks, Drew. You're welcome, Drew. You're welcome, Drew.
Oh my god, Drew. Alright, thanks for watching Game Over, guys. We'll be back with more Yakuza. Maybe after we feed Drew.
Yeah,
He
I'm
just
gonna start eating and drinking.
cries into his ramen.
Look at this map. Look at this graph.